Welcome to our podcast. You keep telling everyone you're fine, don't you? You smile, say you're okay, post something cheerful, maybe even drop a quote about gratitude. But when the lights go off and no one's around, you feel empty. You scroll through your phone trying to distract yourself, pretending you're just tired. But you're not just tired, you're exhausted from pretending. You've been taught that being positive means being strong. So every time something hurts, you tell yourself, I shouldn't feel this way. You convince yourself that sadness is weakness, that disappointment is ungratefulness. And when someone asks, how are you? You say good, even when your chest feels heavy. You're afraid if you tell the truth, people will pull away. So you build a mask out of smiles and call it confidence. You think staying positive will protect you, but sometimes it traps you. Because when you silence your pain long enough, it doesn't disappear. It hides. And one day, when you least expect it, it comes back, louder than ever. That's why you cry out of nowhere. That's why you feel nothing even when everything looks fine. Maybe you've told yourself, other people have it worse. I should be grateful. But gratitude doesn't mean erasing your pain. It means holding both truths at once, that you're lucky and that you're hurting. You can love your life and still feel lost in it. You can be surrounded by people and still feel alone. And that doesn't make you dramatic. It makes you human. You've spent so much time trying to be the strong one, the calm one, the happy one. But strength isn't about ignoring your emotions. It's about facing them, letting them breathe. You don't have to fix every feeling the moment it appears. You don't have to turn every pain into a lesson right away. Sometimes you just have to sit with it and let it exist. You've been told to look on the bright side so many times that you've started to feel guilty for even noticing the dark. You hide every crack, every doubt, every ache, and then wonder why you feel like a stranger in your own skin. You wake up, go through the motions, post something happy, say something nice. But deep inside you whisper, I don't feel okay. And that whisper scares you, so you shut it down again. You've built your whole identity around being the positive one, the one who uplifts others. People come to you for comfort, for motivation, for hope, and you give it because you know how it feels to need it. But when you finally need someone to listen, everyone assumes you're fine. You've trained them to. You've trained yourself to. You've become the person who saves everyone but can't admit you need saving too. There's a kind of loneliness that comes from always being okay. It's quiet. It doesn't scream. It just stays there, under the surface. You laugh, you talk, you function, but you don't feel. And when someone says, stay positive, it doesn't help. It makes you feel unseen. Because what you really need isn't positivity. It's permission. Permission to fall apart without feeling like you failed. You don't need to turn every bad day into a story about growth. You don't need to pretend every mistake was meant to happen. Sometimes things just hurt. Sometimes they don't make sense. And that's okay. You don't have to make it beautiful to make it real. You just have to let it be. The truth is, being human isn't about being happy all the time. It's about being honest. It's about saying, I'm not okay today, and that's fine. It's about giving yourself space to breathe without performing strength. You've carried yourself through so much already. You don't owe anyone a smile. Not today, not every day. Maybe that's where healing really starts. Not when you force yourself to be positive, but when you finally stop pretending. When you allow yourself to say, yes, I'm grateful, and yes, I'm hurting. Both can be true. You can love your life and still feel lost. You can laugh and still feel lonely. You can move forward and still carry pain with you. It doesn't mean you're doing life wrong. It means you're living it for real. You've spent so long trying to become the best version of yourself that you've forgotten to just be yourself. The raw, unfiltered, imperfect version. The one that cries, doubts, overthinks, breaks down, and then somehow gets up again. That's the real strength people never talk about. Not the perfect smile, not the daily affirmations, not the I'm fine. Strength is when you still choose to stay, even when your heart feels heavy. When you sit in the silence and let it teach you, sometimes life doesn't need fixing. Sometimes it just needs witnessing. You don't have to rush to feel better. You don't have to force meaning into every pain. Let it unfold. Let it soften you instead of hardening you. Let yourself feel small for a moment, so you can grow again later.